Right, off the Pokémon League, let's see if anyone's here. It's my video today, I'm just doing a bit of fun. Yeah, play a league, record some videos, just trades, and just generally have a good time. I don't think actually anyone's here though. I might be the first one here. I'm a little early. Start again, I'm a little early. I think I'm the first one here. Yep, no one. Got into the store and my local store is packed. Look at that. 151, Powder, Crown. We'll open these at the end of the video though. We're not going to do them now. And the Mimikyu. Got 2 Silver Tempest, Fusion and Astral Radiance. We'll do that at the end as well. So I finally got around to playing the games the matches at League. Played 3 in total, 1 round each. I didn't realise, so this is footage of me going into the second round. And I won this round, which I was really happy with, but it didn't count. And I lost the other 3, so unfortunate right there. But you know what, it was great fun. I had a blast. I'm playing the Sparfra EX deck. Which took me ages to put together, but it was still fun in games either way, and I was just stoked I actually won a game, because it's the first time I played since I played pre-releases, and I had a quick test match last weekend, but it's the first time I played properly in a long time. So you know what, it's great fun. I recommend everyone go find yourself a league. Just do it. It's great. It's a laugh. You get yourself a pack at the end, you know, depending on what your league wants to do. Ours gives us the prize pack and another pack, and then more packs if you win. So yeah, it's great fun, and it's overall just a blast. Don't forget that I won this game. I'm not letting them forget it. I won this game. I lost every other game, but I won this one.
I could have got 1 by 1, but I was
we went for Prismatic, and
standard.
Yeah, that was a bit.
This one's defective.
So,
Are you filming?
I am, yeah. Because if it's a Sunbreon, I've got to get it on camera, huh? Everyone's blessed the pack, so.
They have blessed.
Come on, leafy on them.
Just any of them at this point.
Just an eel.
Just something. It's Prismatic, so probably not. I mean, it's a Heatran, that's a win right there. Give me the rest of the pack. Ah, come on. Insert and.
No.
Why is Wismacott friggin' hollow?
I know.
Okay, so it's day 2. Yesterday we had League. Today we're heading off to a card show, which should be fun. I haven't been to one in a very long time, so I'm really looking forward to it. Going to see if we can get some sealed stuff, maybe some singles. I don't know. Depends what they've got there. If we can get some trading in, I will. Depends how busy it is. Really, it's only quite a small one. So it might be really good, it might not, I don't know, but as you can see it's quite bright outside, it is early. Hopefully it'll be fun. We're going to go walking afterwards as well. There's another place I want to find, some place, what's called Emporium something, or I don't know. So we're going to show you the whole journey. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be fun. We're getting to a pack opening right at the end of the video. We're going to open up what we bought yesterday and show you what I get today. So let's go. So we got there relatively early. It was quite dead to start with. As I mentioned previously, or maybe later on, I can't remember, my camera was a bit high. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, got there quite early, looking at some of the tables. There's some really cool stuff. They had Palpitating Fates ETB, this Pokemon Center one, so a little bit out of my price range. Some Journey Together, 151 as well, which was pretty cool. But yeah, prices were quite high for a lot of it, and yeah, it was kind of cool. Like I said, really small, 4 vendors I think in total, and that was kind of it. But then, yeah, I'm sorting through all the binders. I'm turning around now, and it is packed to the rafters. You could not move. I feel like if they did it again, they maybe want to use a bigger place or limit who goes in, maybe. I don't know, but overall it was a fun experience. Got to buy some cool stuff, picked up some Japanese packs here. This stand I'm at now Had a couple of single Japanese packs, which were pretty fun, which I'm opening on the shorts, so you'll see that. My partner picked up some One Piece, some My Hero Academia cards, which were pretty cool. Just for a bit of fun, they were a decent price, so yeah, couldn't really argue with her too much. Went for a few of the binders to pick up some singles, so got lots of singles. You see them at the end of the video, and then we decided to head downstairs because it was too cramped, just too cramped. I could have spent a lot longer there, but it was just too busy. So went downstairs to go through all the, the bulk and stuff that they have in this shop. This place called Trove in Christchurch. They've got a lot of bulk downstairs in a load of boxes, and I'm still trying to find the Ultra Beasts, just the normal versions from the Sun and Moon sets for my Pokédex binder. I'm trying to finish. I spent a long time flicking through these boxes to try and find it, and unfortunately no Sun and Moon on this table whatsoever. So after spending absolute ages flicking through that table to try and find stuff, I did find these boxes by the door, and there was some Sun and Moon stuff in there, but it was very minor, not a lot in there at all, to be honest. Still no Ultra Beasts, unfortunately. So from there we decided to go and look at the wall. Some great stuff on that wall, some stuff I needed, but again it was getting overcrowded, and I don't do well in crowds anyway. There's just too much because everyone's tucked into a small place. So I think a bigger venue would have been better. It's meant to be a trade day as well, but there was just nowhere to sit and trade, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion. Basically, I think it could have been handled differently. Maybe, like I said, bigger room would have been a lot better. So like a proper convention style place. I know there's only 4 vendors, but if we had more space, maybe more vendors would have came. Or, like I said, maybe ticket it. So because we all paid like £1 on the door, they gave us a ticket. We could have, brought a bit more and gone in separately in time slots maybe. Really enjoyed walking through that while we're trying to find this Emporium place. A few people have told me about it, and I just really had to find it, because rumor is that they've got Pokemon cards there and lots of singles, and your boy needs to finish his collection and of course look for those Ultra Beasts. So we're just gonna keep walking till we get there. Okay, here we are. So we found it, and it's like tucked away in looks like one of those really old sort of shed things, the big ones, use it for storage in an industrial town maybe. I don't know what was around here originally, but really nice place. It's really big. Reminds me of one of those places, especially in the UK, that your grandparents would take you to. Pretty cool. So yeah, we walked around, had a look at lots of things. I know that the rumor was they had Pokemon cards. Didn't see any to start off with, but did find the Pokemon handbook. So yeah, that was kind of cool. And it was pretty fun. Lots of weird and wonderful things. Sorry about the camera angles, again, not as wide. It was just so I had something to record today with. But hopefully I'll get something a bit better if I do anything like this again. But yeah, lots of cars, lots of trains, that type of thing. And then we found the Pokemon. They had some tins, a few single packs there. They were quite pricey for single packs, fair enough. They had the gold cards, the old solid gold ones, the 25 carats I think they were, from the promotion back in the base set era. So they were quite cool. Lots of singles. This lovely prismatic sign, and some free pack prismatic at the bottom, which we didn't get because I didn't feel like buying any more prismatic, I'll be honest with you. But there were some gorgeous cards in here. and then we ended up going through all the bulky bits, as it were. There was a lot of stuff in there, picked up a lot that I needed, a lot of random cards. Ended up spending like 60 odd quid or something on just loose cards, because it just ends up pounding on, you know, £2-3 a card, and then next thing you know, you've spent through most of your wages. That's just unfortunately how it works, so I did have to put some back. Still no Ultra Beasts in here. I will get them eventually, but yeah, we end up getting some cool stuff. I was quite happy with everything we got, and yeah, we're gonna go back to the studio in a moment. I say studio, my room, with a poster behind me, and go through what we got today and yesterday, and get into today's opening. See you all in a moment. And we're back. So that was fun. Obviously, League yesterday, card show today, Emporium today. We went all over the shop. It was great fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me. I know it was a lot of walking and running around, but
man, I'm dead.
Quick show what I got. Obviously, we went to League, and as you know, we picked up the Mimikyu EX box, so we are going to be opening this today as well. We bought 4 packs. We got a Journey Together, but then we also got a 151
Yeah, boy.
Paldean Fate and a Crown Zenith. So 4 packs as well to open. Along with that, we also got our prize pack. Yeah.
You weird, buddy.
A Surgeon Sparks as my bonus pack for playing as well. So that's what we got from yesterday. Now today, obviously, we went to today, or whenever it was, the Sunday, so day 2, we went to this card show, and I picked up some cool stuff as well, so we'll go through that. We did pick up this lovely Charizard tin, pretty cool, so we're going to be saving that for a later video. That's the Paldean Fates one. Picked up the 3 pack of Journey Together as well, because they bring the hits. I'm telling you, bring the hits. And then a single pack as well, just because, why not? We got 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade, because I'm still chasing a few cards from that set, and I saw these. These didn't get these in the local card shop. We got these from my local Waitrose, actually. So we'll be opening them as well. Of course, we also picked up some Japanese, because they had a great deal on them. So we've got 5 Japanese packs, one of which is the promo pack. So we'll also maybe get into them today, I'm not sure. Think about it as we go. And then again, some more singles.
Not another one?
I'm probably going to get a better camera eventually, because I only had my phone, which wasn't great. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get ourselves in the corner, get ourselves down and open. Right, so here's absolutely everything. And I know there's a bit of glare. So let's move stuff out of the way a little bit. So obviously Charizard. It's the last promo I need, so I'm quite happy with that. I think we will open the Japanese today, just because why not. But let's have a quick look at some of these cards. So there's a couple of full arts that I still needed. So we've got those. Pidgeot. Sorry, it's been a busy day, so special illustration rare. I do love this one. That is very cool. Got some baby shinies. We needed them, and a big shiny. Then a couple of illustration rares, some more full arts, some more illustration rares, hidden fates, because I still need a few cards from there, not much, but definitely needed this one, and a few other random cards that I needed to complete my galleries, trade galleries, Galarian gallery, that type of thing. So I've got a few of them, some gold, because you know how much I do love my gold. And then we also picked up some random promos that were missing, including these bad boys. We've got the 2 Vaporeons.
Yeah, boy.
Got the Zacian and Zamazenta as well, the shiny versions. The gold Pokeball from the 25th. I need the Pikachu now. Picked up this Snorlax ETB promo from the 151. I already have it, but picked this up for the missus, because she was very kind to come along with me, so picked that up for her. And the last Horizons promo, so pick them up, and I'm gonna pop them off to one side, and we're gonna get into the opening.
Finally!
So to end the video, we're gonna do an opening. Do we do Japanese first? Actually, I tell you what, I'm going to save the Japanese for some shorts. That'll be on here, and they'll also be on my TikTok as well. Links are all down in description. So let's get into this. I think we will start with, or let's just go into it. We're going to go straight in with the 151, I think. We're 151, Journey Together with Paldean Crown, and then we'll get into the Mimikyu box afterwards. So let's just straighten my mat because it's a little wonky, and let's get straight into it with 151. Okay, 151, and the good thing about 151 is you're gonna get the code card. So it's a 151 code card. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Porygon, Electabuzz, Rhyhorn, Tangela, Kadabra. Good to have you back. Ivysaur, Machoke, a Bulbasaur, a Doduo, and a Starmie. So not the best 151 pack to start with, but it was all good. I love opening 151. Didn't open enough of it, so I'm happy with that. We're going to get into Journey Together. I hope I'm more in focus today. I've changed a few settings. I've got the lights on the floor now. Got an overhead light, which makes things a bit better. Hopefully the glare is a lot less here. I have a code card, and I've got the backdrop is a bit better, and I've got manual focus instead of auto. So hopefully it should be a little bit better. That is why I keep checking to the side just to have a look and make sure I'm happy with the way it looks. Remoraid, Kerablast, Torchic, Excellior, Hops, Corviknight, Greedent, a Bagon, the Whale Lord. Okay, yeah, yeah, and the Masquerade. I'm happy with the Whale Lord. I actually am, because it was one I definitely needed. It is gorgeous. Look at that. One of my chases, so I'm happy with that. We're going to stick you up there and get straight into Paldean Fates. It's a bit of a random opening today because, yeah, packs that I picked up. Now, let's get into that. Okay, code card for Paldean Fates right there. Let's go. Psychic. And Charmander. Rare candy. So we're looking for the baby shinies mainly, which will be in the reverse. Armarouge, a Ralts, nope, and a 7. Not the best, but we do have the tin. That's 5 packs of Paldean Fates, so that'll be kind of cool. Right, Crown Zenith, or Zenith, whichever way you say it. Go over there. It's landed on my little chair over there. And we've got Friends in Suina. Sinnoh. I always want to say Suina. Suina.
What's wrong with you? I don't know.
A Bidoof, it's a win pack right there. A Salant, a Purloin, a Grubbin. And we've got a Comfy for the Galarian Gallery, a Hop. This is the rare. I didn't do the card trick because I completely forgot. It's not, yeah, don't, just.
Loser!
Let's get the Comfy sleeved up, ever so nice. And let's go Surgeon Sparks, and then we'll do the prize pack. Now, if you didn't know, the prize packs you get for competing in sanctioned events like League, for example. If you want to find your own local league, it's a great place to learn. You just go to the Pokemon website and type in your location, and it will tell you where your local league is. The one I go to, we get a prize pack guaranteed whether we win or not. And then we get another pack as well. And then the better you do, the more you get, which is great. It's a really fun little league. I really enjoyed it. And the Latias. So, may just be an EX for all of you, but I'm currently building a deck and actually need this. So, I am over the moon with that one. I know it's a bit random, but I really like it. Anyway, prize pack. So yeah, hop over to the Pokemon website. You can see where your local league is and sign up because they are great fun. Lots of like-minded people. Get some trades done. Have some fun. And yeah, it's an overall good time. I don't think there is any code trick in these, but all these promos, they're all set cards, but they are stamped with the plain logo. Pretty cool. You've got a Miraidon, a reverse hollow Steel Energy. This will be great for my deck, so I'm happy with that. rescue board, and just a little one. So nothing massive in that one, unfortunately, but still pretty cool all the same. We've got the memory cube box. Let's crack into the memory cube box. Let's not waste time. Let's go. And oops. So let's get into this lovely box. Help you. It's an odd extra card to have is the graveyard. But yeah, just one that picks you. So we have a Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, not Astral Radiance like I thought it was, Brilliant Stars, and a Fusion Strike. Have a Mimikyu box code card for the TCG Live. So you've got your promo, absolutely gorgeous Mimikyu promo. Is the last one I need, and I kept on toying over buying this box, and then randomly found it in the shop, which was kind of cool. So I had to pick it up. And the graveyard as well. And then we have the Jumbo, which I also need, so I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at the packs. I'm going to go Fusion Strike first. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little different. Lots of us are walking around. Don't forget it's 4 from the back on all of these. Walking around and enjoying ourselves. I know like I said, the camera was a bit high on my chest. I will learn. It was my first time doing it, so you know it's all fun and games, right? But the place, unfortunately, was just so busy. There was a lot of people, very small, too many people there, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, it was good fun still. I still enjoyed it. Gligar and a Steelix Hollow. I love these hollows. The lines going down, absolutely gorgeous. Right, let's head into Brilliant Stars. I'm planning to go to a few more conventions, do some actual proper big card shows where I can have a bit more, a bit more fun, spend a bit more time looking through the singles. It's a B-star marker; they're useless as always, so get rid of that. And have a look around and really sort of enjoy it. Maybe buy some more sealed stock because I didn't really have a lot. The only things I had were like I had 151 ETB, but it was very, very, very pricey, unfortunately. So I turned it away. Didn't really want that. Haxorus, nothing in that packet. But it was still fun. It was an experience. It was a good laugh. It's been a long time since I've been to a card show, so I did quite enjoy it. This pack does not want to open. Thank you. Let's have a card right there. Alright, 4 from the back. And going to some Silver Tempest. Halucha, Togoromaru, a Petal, Pikachu, an Energy, Psychic Energy, give me the Psychic Power, a Claydol, a Serena, I see nothing in this pack, but something in the next one. Strength of Energy, a Swirlix, and a Virizion. Nothing in that pack now, I know what you're thinking. But Rich, it was a white code card, so it probably wasn't going to be anything anyway, but you can get something in the gallery section in the reverse hollow, so it might have been something. So let's check this last one. Back into it. Cold card, thank you. I'm going to go 4 from the back. This is where my pool is. We haven't had a pool in this whole box, so I need one. Let's have a look. Dratini, Chinchu, Medtite, Dupida, a Ponyta, an Energy, a Sigilyph, a Golbat, a Meowstic, a Candice, and a Milotic. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you had a really good time joining me on my journey. We were not journeying together because we'd already done that previously, but I really hope you had fun. I know I did. It was good. It was so much fun having to get up early, I know, but thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.